save the world from suffering, the Guardian Dragons harnessed their powers once more. Sensing the dragon's resurgence, the powerful Kraken hastened his plan to destroy the world. Inspired by the fiery dragon warrior, many fine and noble warriors entered the dragon trials. Among them, a warrior from an ancient elven realm made his way to the dragon sanctuary, where the final trial of wisdom awaited. Ages ago, under the protection of mighty dragons, our world used to be prosperous and at peace. Though that was before the vicious Kraken and its minions broke through the magical barrier. Everything changed thereafter. To protect the human world, the Guardian Dragons waged an arduous battle against the Kraken. However, little did people know about the Kraken's secret power that deprived the Guardian Dragons of their energy. Ultimately, all the Guardian Dragons grew weak and debilitated. Running out of options, the Guardian Dragons had no choice but retreat to the Dragon Sanctuary, a place initially constructed by humans as a safehold for the Guardian Dragons. With what little power they had left, the Guardian Dragons created a magic ward that was strong enough to withstand the Kraken's fearsome attacks. At the same time, they called upon all human warriors to protect the world from evil. Eventually, the first champion who successfully passed through the ward and the dragon trials heeded the call from the fiery dragon. Even the difficult challenges await him on the path ahead. Only by facing his deepest fears can the champion embrace his true destiny.
Hatred and war never seems to stop. No matter how cruel the wars may be, my fealty shall never be led astray. I could never resist her call. Even death cannot prevent me from serving my queen. Rise, my brethren, the legions of the Necrokeep. Honor the oath we pledged long ago. defeat these insects below us.
Justice!
Darkness shall consume every ray of light.
Explosion! Chaos! Burning! That's what this place should be! The city of technology. The meaning of change in life. It was all I cherished and fought for. However, when I realized that the world was a dark and horrible joke, I finally understood how cheap life was! Crush them! Burn them! Destroy the Eruditio!
Grovel before your king, human.
Blessed ancestor! I was saved by a Valkyrie! I guess this day ain't so bad after all!
We can't let Aurora Hart lose control.
Aye aye, ma'am! Lost! Aurora Hart is mine! Captain Bane, reign supreme!
Bane must be stopped. For our homeland, our ancestors, and the living, we will not stop fighting the evil. I am the daughter of Northern Vale, and I swear to protect it till my last breath.
Hurts. Where am I? Stay back! Don't come near me or I will not go easy on you. Huh. You're hurt.
Just like that, the story of Popol and Koopa began, under strange circumstances.
Wanna take a bite?
And so Koopa and Popol shared their first meal together. Despite being trapped in a dangerous pit, they both felt a warm feeling growing within their hearts. Days quickly passed and our two little fellows didn't have much food left.
Huh? You saved me? I think I just found myself a new friend.
Popol and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
guys? Ready to crack the party, Big Chief? Go!
Targets are coming up on 106th Street. I'm in pursuit. Layla, are you in position? Ready when you are. Okay, let's go.
above.
Nothing will tear us apart now.
So cold is this moonlit steep, just like my sword's tip, waiting for the call of death is the destiny for every assassin. I emerge from the mud, dance in the blood. Nothing but chaos would make me cheer. I am Cian Finch.
Screams and the sound of gold coins excite me.
The pursuers from the Mordian Empire will never find us.
What's that noise? I can't see a thing.
Eye for an eye.
For 10 years, the rage in my heart has never gone out. I will never forget the hatred of the Smith.
Give you a chance to release the depression.
Oh, revenge! The Imperial Knights will be destroyed by my hammer!
Hanabi? I have seen the fear in your heart. As the Scarlet Shadow really collapsed. Let's finish it now! The blissful taste of fresh blood. Ameno Habaki has been unsealed. Prepare to be devoured.
During the first stage of the Land of Dawn, the world was plagued by chaos. Cataclysmic conflicts between light and dark swept through the lands as the fight for power became the sole purpose of existence. However, this was not the intention of the world's creator. In this era of violence and bloodshed, hope and happiness were but mere dreams for the common people. Though miracles still happened. A newborn girl was chosen to be blessed with the powers of both light and dark. Growing up in a world where one must choose sides, Lunox knew deep within her that the imbalance between light and dark was destined to destroy everything she loved. Her family, her home, everything. Every day, Lunox wandered between the lines of hope and despair. When Lunox discovered her true identity and purpose for existence, she was never quite the same again. To bring peace to the Land of Dawn, she had to maintain the balance between all the light and darkness within the world. Even if it meant sacrificing herself, this was her duty. The creator of worlds sealed Lunox away in the Twilight Orb. For countless centuries, she laid dormant, quietly absorbing the ever-growing powers of light and dark. Lunox knew the imbalance between order and chaos would last forever, and so would her duty.
On a chill night, fire illuminates the sky. Who's gonna save them?
You can't run.
They want vengeance. Crooks piling up under their feet. Your hatred burns in the brain.
There were two holy angels in the Land of Dawn. Raphael was to cure wounds, while Argus slain the evilness. But he lost himself and fell under the temptation of power.
An ancient voice is calling out to me! Let me inherit the power of the sword! Nothing is worthy without power! Become one with the sword! Immortality or death!
We have traveled countless dimensions to arrive in this new world. And we conquer. We will reap every single drop of life force from this world. Exterminate all life. No one is safe. You are next.
Amidst the misty mountains, within the northern reaches of the Land of Dawn, resides an ancient and mysterious race of centaurs. Dark forces have relentlessly tried to gain the power found within the waters of this fountain. As time went on, the centaurs tired, and attrition soon took hold. It was not until he arrived.
With his mighty staff, he dispersed the evil.
And with Light's guidance, he led the centaur race into a new era.
Hylos, the Illuminating Elder was his name. For if his blood flows, the light shall come.
Gushun, you broke the family oath, tarnished the pure magic power. I'm here on behalf of the Elder Council to bring you to justice.
Oh, fools! Save your stubborn and cowardly words! Coward! Famine! Oath! It's all bullshit! I'll prove it in my own way.
The end of the long summer. Fritz, was born in the Manean Empire. The whole empire was overjoyed. The royal blood would be passed down. On the day of the prince's first birthday, mysterious and evil forces came to his bed. The prince disappeared that night. The Imperial Knights traveled all over the Land of Dawn, but found nothing. The king and queen were heartbroken. Sorrow engulfed the whole Manean Empire.
In addition to mortality, he inherited my valor.
The blood of the Empire is at my service. Dawn plan is almost done.
The Shadow Abyss, a hideous scar carved into the Land of Dawn. Innumerable demons lurk within its depths, plotting to devour the light and plunge the world into darkness.
Selena, these maggots seem to have a problem with you.
How about we play a little game with these imbeciles? Oh, how tedious, Bissy. Don't you think you're a little too serious sometimes?
You poor, wretched creature! When you gaze into the abyss gazes back!
Once upon a time, Maharpura was a rich and prosperous kingdom with great historical position. Minsitar was the prince of Maharpura. Young as he might be to serve in the forces, he was respected with his remarkable achievements and was called one of the 4 great generals of Maharpura. But heroes could never avoid falling for beauties. Minsitar met up with a beautiful girl on the lakeside of the palace, and soon later they fell in love with each other.
However, his father, the king, knew about it very quickly. Minsitar begged and begged, but still his father strongly stood against his love. Tense was the atmosphere when the king held the holy spear towards his son. Minsitar's father couldn't be more furious. Minsitar realized his decision could not be changed, and the consequence had already been beyond control. He was driven out of the palace.
Years flew by, and the king got serious disease with few days left. The palace was covered in sadness and panic. Rebel and unrest seized the chance, and the whole palace fell into chaos.
Foreign forces started their invasion upon hearing the death of the king. Poor Maharpura was under will of its enemies and soon became devastated.
A messenger managed to escape quietly and found Minsitar, the former prince. He told Minsitar that the king had long ago forgiven him, and now Maharpura was in great crisis. The prince should take the holy spear and save the kingdom and his people. Prince unhesitatingly took the holy spear and fought against the enemies. Finally, through countless wars, Minsitar wiped out all the invaders and rebelling enemies.
Maharpura was at peace again. Prince Minsitar was deeply loved by the people and ascended the throne. He became the next king of Maharpura.
Minsitar brought revolution and innovation to his kingdom. Soon later, Maharpura became a prosperous kingdom again.
The queen of the southern seas, Kadita, was once the princess of a small island nation. Admired by everyone, Kadita was considered by all to be genuine, intelligent, and kind-hearted. Though fate oftentimes finds its way to hit people with strife, Kadita was no different. As the heir apparent to the king, a member within the royal family grew jealous of Kadita and conspired to ruin her. An unknown mage wielding the power of black magic viciously attacked the princess. Kadita came under a powerful spell that robbed her of all her beauty, giving her a strange skin disease in the process. Over time, the people's love for Kadita faded, causing her to lose power and confidence. Out of tremendous despair, Kadita threw herself into the stormy southern seas. However, Kadita was rescued by the ocean demons. The ocean demons made her the legendary queen of the southern seas. One day, a royal boat was patrolling at the sea. All of a sudden, an overwhelming tsunami destroyed the boat, throwing the royals and mages deep into the sea. Ever since, the island nation returned to peace again.
the abyss. No one can survive my blade. The weak shall be crushed. All that stand against me will turn to ash. My legions will conquer the world.
Are gods the prime embodiment of moral standards? Or do they decide our fates? The strong fear them. The weak rely on them. Mortals constantly presume God's will. But I prefer to create my own destiny. I shall hold my destiny in my own hands, instead of praying for some salvation. We shall create ourselves in a new image, in order to surpass our past selves, to be one that strikes fear among gods. In this era, needed are the men who truly put wisdom in the right place. Not the men who lose themselves in the game of the gods. If you want a war, I'll give you a war!
いずれみんな死ぬんですよ。出番だよ。
やるぞ。
いくよ。Double kill. Impossible. 出ておいで、僕の炎。はい、死んでください。Legendary. Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Over the course of my journeys, I've been called many things. A warrior. An animal. A trickster. But of all the names I've been called, one has always remained my favorite. King.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing, and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets. Wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all. And ran shrieking into the shadows. Fear my presence. A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair. No more!
In time, minus.
The situation is critical. The data
10.
doesn't seem right.
Check pressure.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
お願いします。
はい。300円です。
3, 2, 1.
It can't be stopped now.
Launch!
country is on the brink of destruction.
Kill them all! Take no prisoners!
Watch out! I can handle this.
Dominus Illuminatia Mea. Watch your back!
Go!
Hold the line. Don't let them pass our defenses.
Et luxin tenebris lucet.
Not a single soul can stop me!
We shall fight till the end!
Stay together, for there is hope!
I shall bring you home.
Prepare to die!
For Manya!
We can do it. Time to shine!
Healing prayers for you.
Nothing lasts forever. We can change the future.
The outcome is clear!
Arrow, find your target!
The real warrior is here!
My fists are unflinching!
When you gaze into the abyss gazes back.
It's great to meet you, my friends.